Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
Yes, Nityanandam, everyone. After this beautiful darshan, Bhikshadana Murti of Bhagavan Paramashiva, Swamiji as embodiment of Paramashiva. On this day, where we are giving all our karma, he might be there with a begging bowl, asking for alms. But even if we just drop a morsel of rice, it just takes all our karmas. With this very powerful satsang that Swamiji has delivered today, so such beautiful, powerful revelations, definitely something worth rewatching again and again to imbibe the powerful cognitions and so much of reminiscence about his past, his gurus, his teachers, his acharyas. So definitely make sure you rewatch the satsang once it is live on YouTube. And from this powerful initiation, let us move on to the power manifestation.
So today, as we are manifesting the power of Lagima, reducing the weight of the object on the object which is near to you, or on the palm, or object which is on the partner's palm, or which is far away from you, or even reducing the object size, weight of the object of object which is bigger. You can choose any of these powers and start manifesting these powers throughout the day. If you have attended throughout the whole day, we must have attended all these powers. and manifested these powers. So you can go ahead and choose any of these powers, whether a small object, reducing the weight of the small object on your palm, or reduce the weight of the object on your partner's palm. Various other powers are there. You can go ahead, choose any of them, and take the initial measurement of the weight of the object.
Yes, if you have a weighing scale available, depending on what is the size of the object that you choose. If you choose a big object, you might use the body weight scale. If you choose a handheld object, use a kitchen scale. If you do not have an electronic scale available, maybe you can make some comparative measurements, with the bridge, or even you can have something float on water, or something sunk under the water and reduce the weight so it floats. There's different ways to approach this if you do not have a weighing scale. There's even weight scale estimation apps for the phone that you can use. You place your object on the phone itself, it'll give you an estimation. And you can even hold it in your hand and just feel the weight of the object, feel it reduce. Naturally, if you can do a precise measurement, that would be best. So you yourself will be convinced that you manifested this power, since manifesting the powerful cognitions is more important than the power manifestation result, the numbers that change. So make sure you take the preliminary measurement for this power manifestation and note it down so we can enter into this round of manifesting the power of Lakima.
Once you have noted down, we'll be moving to the next step, which is going to be start chanting Mahavakya. Bring your awareness to your third eye with a strong declaration. Declare the object for the reduction of weight of the object. Keep chanting Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Continue to chant Mahavakya.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nityananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityananda.
You can all now settle down. Father Subramanian is sharing, thank you, Swamiji. Yes, from the space of gratitude. Let us all settle down and now just weigh the oblate once more. Check if the weight of the oblate has changed. And let us know the number, by how much the weight has changed, and also your experience during the power manifestation. See, many times, especially, okay, 1 gram change, great. Celebrate. It is most important that you celebrate the power manifestation whenever it happens, whenever you are sitting in the space of gratitude. That is when the Sahasrara opens up. And literally, the Guru is sitting on the Sahasrara and just showering all the blessings. So great. Celebrate that you manifested and keep going. We're going to have at least one more round of power manifestations today. So yes, let's get ready. And with this, we move on to the next segment of the day.
And the next segment is going to be on experience purposelessness. Swamiji has told again and again that existence is purposeless. So when you experience purposelessness, you will realize that you are not bound by karma. So throughout this revelation, Swamiji will be guiding us how to experience purposelessness and walk out of karma itself. So Please come to the space of listening. Yes, begin.
What is the purpose of life? The moment you understand life is purposeless, the moment you accept the beauty of purposelessness, you will realize the meaning of living. Life has no purpose, but it has meaning. Purpose is different, meaning is different. Purpose means the goal orientation. You always think about the goal. Running. Suddenly one day you just drop dead. The more you are goal oriented, more you will miss the life. Purpose is different and meaning is different. When I say the word meaning, living itself is a meaning. Come to this moment. Path itself is a life. Path itself is a meaningful thing. There is no such thing. In the end, you will be happy. You always postpone the joy. You always postpone the bliss. You always postpone living. Life is lived in a very superficial way because you think life has got purpose. Be very clear. Man who works just for salary, just for money, for him only the payment day will be beautiful day. He will be happy only on that one day. He is selling his 29 days for that one day. He is selling his 29 days just for the one day happiness. You are selling your life just for one day happiness. Please be very clear. Man who is running behind some goal will never be able to live the life happily. If you are working just for salary, you will never be able to experience the meaning of living. You will be able to run behind the purpose. I don't say don't take the salary, but let it not be the only goal. Let it not play major role in your consciousness. That is what Krishna says. That is what Krishna means. Karmanye vadigaraste mabaleshu kadachanaha. You can do only your duty. You have no right for fruits. If you think of fruit, you will lose the joy of living. You will lose the joy of living. The meaning of the living is experienced only when you understand the beauty of purposelessness. The beauty of purposelessness makes you realize the meaning of living. Beautiful sloka. Karmanyevadhikaraste mabaleshu gadachanaha ma karma bala hedurbur made sangosta karmani. You have a right to perform your prescribed duty, but you are not entitled to the fruits of action. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities and never be attached to not doing your duty. Two things we need to understand. One, he says, let your inner space be not contaminated by the purpose of life. Please understand, if your inner space is filled, when I say inner space, I mean your inner mind, your mind. When you close your eyes, what comes in your mind is inner space. If your inner space is filled with the purposes of life, be very clear, you are running behind something which will never give you fulfillment. which will never give you fulfillment. He says, let your inner space be not disturbed, filled with purposes. One important thing you should understand. By nature, your inner space is filled with Atman. Your inner space is filled with bliss, eternal bliss. The more you fill your inner space with other furnitures, purposes, the more you empty your inner space from bliss. For example, this room is filled with space. The more you put furnitures, the space will leave this room. Please understand, this room is not empty. No place is empty. It is filled with space. It is filled with ether. This room is filled with ether. More number of furnitures you bring in, the ether will be taken away. Ether will be moved away. It will be less filled with ether. It will be less filled by air. Your inner space by nature is filled with bliss. The more furnitures you bring in means the purposes of life. The more you think life has got purpose, the more furnitures you will bring and arrange it. The more you furnish your inner space, less it will be blissful. In the outer place, if you furnish your home, it will look very nice. In the inner space, if you furnish your inner space, it will look very ugly. Don't furnish your inner space. Don't bring more furnitures into your inner space. Let your inner space be empty. Of course, it will never be empty, it will be filled with bliss. The more you create inner space, more your life will be blissful. More it will be ecstatic. More it will be joyful. Your inner space needs to be emptied. That is what Krishna means. Don't be attached to the results. Continuously, if you think about the money, you will never be able to perform your action completely. You will be always goal-oriented. You will never enjoy the path. Not enjoying the path is the greatest hell, worst hell which can happen to any human being. Please be very clear. People come and ask me, Swamiji, again and again you speak about dharma. Again and again Krishna says, Paritranaya sadhunam vinachaya sadushkridam dharma samstavanarthaya sambhavami yuke yuke. I come down to save the innocent good people and to destroy the evil-minded people. Again and again Krishna says, you also say, dharma is the only thing to be practiced. But in our life we see people who are not living according to dharma. They are living more happily. They are having more property. They are having more wealth. How is it? Please be very clear. They may be having more property. They may be having more things in the outer place, but never think they are happy. Never think they are blissful. If somebody is not following dharma, means naturally why is not following the dharma? Ambition. Ambition is the thing which makes you to do all the mistakes, all possible sins. Ambition is hell. Nothing else needs to be done. Please be very clear. Don't think you will do some mistake and go to the hell. No. We do mistakes because we are in hell. The very ambitiousness is hell. There is no need for a separate hell. Don't think we will reach to a separate place called hell in the end of the life. The very ambitiousness is hell. People do mistakes because they are in hell. If you are happy, blissful, you will never disturb others. If we are unhappy, naturally we will vomit that violence on others. Ambitiousness itself is hell. Because the very ambitiousness is enough punishment. You don't need to curse him, or you don't need to think that he should be punished. The very ambitiousness is punishment. Just because of that ambitiousness, he misses the whole life. You can easily miss the life by having a purpose for life. If you have the salary as a purpose, you will miss 29 days of your life just for one day. Just for the one day. If you work just for the sake of weekend, you will miss 5 days just for 2 days. Unless your life itself becomes joyful, unless your working itself becomes ecstasy, unless that itself becomes bliss, you cannot experience what Krishna says by this sloka, karmanye vadikaraste mabaleshu kadachanaha. Please be very clear. Even if you think you have the right for fruits, even if you acquire the fruits, what can you do? How long you think you will be able to carry that? Nothing. Nowhere it can come with you. And your life will not be fulfilled just by the purposes. Purpose can be fulfilled, but by purposes your life can never be fulfilled. In our life, please be very clear, when you carry purposes in your life, you are not living. Purposes are living through you, that's all. Young age, somebody teaches you some purpose. This is the purpose of your life. You should become a lawyer. You should become a doctor. You are given a purpose. That purpose is fulfilled through your life, but you will never feel fulfilled. Never do the mistake of thinking you will be fulfilled when your purpose is fulfilled. No. Your fulfillment is completely different from the fulfillment of purpose. If you want to feel the fulfillment, you have to work separately in a different direction. It's a total different achievement. It's a total different dimension of your life. Fulfilling your purpose cannot give you the fulfillment. If you want fulfillment of your being, listen here what Krishna is saying. Here Krishna starts the Karma Yoga. Na karmana manarambhan naishkarmyam purushosnute na cha sannyasa deva siddhim samadhigacchati. Not by merely abstaining from work can one achieve freedom from reaction, nor by renunciation alone can one attain perfection. Beautiful. I think Krishna is the first and last master. As far as I know, because no statement can be ultimate truth. We can only say as far as I know. As far as I know, Krishna is the first and last master who declared the truth as it is. Two things. Always the people who are in the politics, people who are in the outer world, they know the characters or the truth or the techniques to achieve success in the outer world. People who are in the spiritual world, they know the techniques to achieve success in the spiritual world. But Krishna is both. Krishna is the only master who is enlightened man and a king. He knows how to give a technique to achieve the total success in the outer world and in the inner world. How to furnish your outer space and how to keep empty your inner space. That is the whole life. The whole Gita is only one idea. How to furnish your outer space to the ultimate luxury level and how to keep your inner space to the ultimate blissful level. Keeping your inner space in a eternal bliss and keeping your outer space in ultimate luxury. Krishna is the only man who has produced formula for inner space and outer space together. You can't expect this from a Buddha because Buddha has given up the outer space. He lived with just 3 pieces of dress and he lived a life of a monk. So whatever he produces, whatever formula he creates will lead you only to that state. But Krishna has lived like a king. Krishna has lived not like as a king. Only Krishna can give a practical instruction. Only Krishna can create a manual for practical spiritual living. All other masters, their manual is useful only for monks who are sitting in monasteries. Only Krishna's manual is useful for the people who are living the life. Here he says, not merely abstaining from work can one achieve freedom from reaction. You can't achieve freedom from reaction by moving away from the work. I have seen one monk, he was considered as a great Paramahamsa because he will never get angry. His greatness is people thought he never gets angry. There is no need because he is sitting in Himalayas. He was sitting in Himalayas, people are there to give food for him every day. Morning somebody brings breakfast, noontime somebody brings lunch, and night somebody brings dinner. Somebody gives him clothes. What is the need for getting angry? There is no need. He is respected because he never gets angry. Usually, human beings always respect if somebody does something which they can't do. If you want to become respectful, if you want to have the respect of the society, just do something which others can't do, that's all. Any foolishness. Of course, if you see this Guinness record on all these world records, there are so many foolish things which you can never imagine. Which you can never imagine. Do anything which others can't do, you will have the respect. So this person is considered to be a great person, great Paramahamsa, just because he never shouts at anybody. Of course, nobody thought there is no need. There is no need for him to become angry because he is sitting in Himalayas. Somehow, somebody inspired him. Master, let us go for a Kumbh Mela in Nasik. There is a Kumbh Mela program in Nasik. Let us go to that program for Kumbh Mela. Biggest gathering in the whole humanity happens in India. Every 4 years it happens. every 4 years, biggest gathering in humanity happens in India. Not only spiritual gathering, biggest gathering. The other day in TV I saw leader of particular religion died. Some 2 million people gathered, 20 lakh people gathered. So many TVs are declaring this is the biggest religious gathering. I thought, what is happening? In my village, every year people, 20 million people, 2 million people gather. In my village, every year, for local festival, 2 million people gather. I was surprised. Even international news channels are saying, world's biggest spiritual gathering. I was just surprised. Every 4 years, in Kumbh Mela, 70 million people gather in India. 70 million. Last Kumbh Mela is attended by 70 million people. They convinced him to come to Kumbh Mela. After he came back, after he came to Kumbh Mela, when he went back, all his disciples left him. Because when he came down from the Himalayas, when his routine was disturbed, only then people understood he can also shout at others. He can also get irritated. He also gets angry. Please be very clear. As long as the situation doesn't come, all are great saints. Everyone is saint till the opportunity is given. Till the opportunity is given. Only when the opportunity comes, you can judge whether he is real saint or escapist. Abstaining from work or moving away from work cannot give you the freedom from reaction. To have the freedom from reaction, your inner space needs to be purified. Your inner space should become empty. You need to remove the furnitures from inner space. Renouncing the furnitures in the outer world is not going to help you. Renouncing the furnitures from the inner world only is going to help you. The idea of purposes, thinking that life has got purpose, should be renounced. That is what he says. Just by renouncing, just by outer renunciation, perfection can never be achieved. Perfection can never be achieved. One more thing. If you renounce the outer world, the more you will be thinking about the outer world. If you renounce the outer world, more you will be thinking about the outer world. A small story. One enlightened master and his disciple, both of them are walking near a river. They are supposed to cross the river to go to their monastery, their ashram. On the way, young lady was standing. She wants to cross the river. She is afraid. She asked the enlightened master, "Master, can you help me to cross this river?" He said, "Why not? Please come." He just lifted her and crossed the river, left her and said bye and reached the ashram. The disciple was seeing the whole scene. He is not able to digest the whole scene. He is burning, maybe jealousy. He is not able to digest. After reaching the ashram, he is not able to control himself. He asked, "Master, you are a sannyasi. How can you touch a woman, that also young woman, and carry her throughout the a river. How can you do that? Master just turns, smiles at him and says, I left her long ago. Why are you still carrying her? I left her there itself. Why are you carrying her still? Why are you bringing her here? Please be very clear. Renouncing in the inner space or emptying your inner space is the real thing to be achieved. That is what Krishna says here. This sloka is straight away addressed to this disciple. Karmendriyani samyamya yaste manasa smaran indriyartan vimodatma mityacharasa uchyate. The meaning goes, one who restrains the senses of action but whose mind dwells on sense objects certainly deludes himself and is called a pretender and an hypocrite. A man who keeps his senses under control but who is not able to keep his inner space under control is called pretender, hypocrite. Please be very clear. The quality of your life will be judged only based on the quality of your inner space, not based on the quality of your outer space. When you leave your body and enter into your next life, nobody is going to see the accounts of what type of car you drove, in what type of house you lived, how much of bank balance you had. No, these accounts will not come with you. How you live, how your inner space was there. What is the quality of your inner space when you lived? Only that you are going to carry. That is why they say, you are going to carry only the samskara, means the karma, the inner space with you, not the outer space. One more beautiful story from Ramakrishna. Who are all entering into the prostitute's house, what time they are entering, what time they are going out, how many are entering. He will keep all the counts because no other work, what to do? No other work. When you don't have any other work, you need to do something. You need to do something. Continuously keeps the accounts. How many are entering, what time they are entering, how much of time they are spending, whole thing. I think he's almost like a diary maintainer of that prostitute. He maintains a complete diary of who comes, who goes, who are the regular visitors, and who comes once in a while, rarely. Whole day is thinking about what's going on there. And that lady prostitute, she lives in a different way. She thinks, my life, my swadharma is this. This has been given to me as life. I don't know any other profession. I have to live only like this. For my food, I have to live this life. Oh Lord, but please save me. Let my mind and heart be at your feet. She is deeply devoted to God. Her inner space is filled with divine. Her inner space is filled with God's name. Her inner space is filled with the divine love. Life goes After some time, suddenly, unfortunately, both of them die in the same day. This monk and prostitute, both of them die in the same day. Story is beautiful. Both of them reach the Yamadharma's court for judgment. First, she comes, the prostitute comes. Yamadharma sees the list of sins and merits and he says, all right, don't worry. You lived throughout your life thinking of the divine. Go to the heaven. She is sent to the heaven. And the monk is coming. The moment monk comes, Yamadharma says, he sees the list of sin and merits and he says, throughout your life you thought about wrong things. So go to the hell. And this monk starts shouting, how dare you send me to hell? And you know he is a professional preacher and you know he knows how to shout. He starts shouting, I'll sue you. Maybe he must be visiting America many times. Often. I'll sue you. He shouts. Yamadharma says, please relax. Here up in the heaven, we don't bother what you do. We bother how you live. See, by your body, you lived a pure life. Look at the planet Earth, how your body is respected. There, the monk saw, his body is respected like anything. All the people are falling at the feet of his body, and big garlands are offered. Big puja is done. It is being carried to big samadhi, and his body is receiving all the respect. Through body, you lived a pure life. Your body is now getting respect. But through mind, you lived an impure life. Now go to hell. Same way, she lived impure life through body. Look at her body. Nobody was there even to care. Because she is a prostitute, no husband, no sons. Nobody was there even to do last rites. Body is stinking. Just the government fellows came and they dragged that body and dumped it somewhere. See, through body she lived an impure life. Her body is suffering. But through mind she lived a pure life, divine life. She is going to the divine. It is more important with what you live in the mind. Your inner space is the real achievement. How your inner space is the real thing. Please be very clear. Again and again Krishna declares, Karmendriyani samyamya ya aste manasa smaran indriyartan vimudatma mitya saracha uchyate. If you can't clear your inner space, even if you control your body, even if you control your senses, you are called hypocrite. Your life will not be blissful life. Your life will not be a real life. Not only it will not be a spiritual life, it will not be life at all.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham 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 Om Nityananda.
Yes, Nityananda. After these beautiful revelations from Swamiji on the very purposelessness of existence, understand it is too important what we build in our inner space. And the actions on the outside, how they affect us, is fundamentally built on how we construct our inner space. So let us understand this. This existence itself, this game that we are playing, fundamentally does not have a purpose. But we keep building our strategies on the inside on some goal, some ideal, some ideas that we have. So we forget to build our inner space consciously. We have the power to reconstruct, redesign the way we handle life itself. So let us enter into an internalization exercise given directly by Swamiji, how we can rebuild our inner space and go beyond karma.
The first step is going to be take few minutes, close your eyes, and look into yourself. Sincere ask yourself, let this understanding work on you. Let this idea sink into your being. Honestly ask why you're doing what you're doing, where you're going, what do you think as the purpose. So this is going to be the first step. Take a moment and let's pen down.
take a few minutes and look, whatever you think as purpose, even if you achieve it, is not going to be with existence, is purposelessness. Look in to all the perishable things that you perceive as your purpose. Let's begin.
Now, let this one idea sink into your being. Let this go deep into your inner space. Let it do this alchemy on you. Continue on this step.
Now relax, settle down. Let this calm, soothing realization that there is no pressure, no urge for you to achieve anything. As a matter of fact, nothing can be added to you in this physical world that you experience. You are that. You are Paramashiv. Everything that you experience is just an extension of you. There is no goal, nothing to strive for, nothing that is demanded from you. Just be. With this, let us now move on to the next round of our power manifestation.
In this round of power manifestation, we'll be reducing the weight of the object blindfolded. So this is one of the interesting power manifestation. So let's get ready. Have the small object with you and take the initial measurement, and requesting all the participants to switch on their cameras, all the participants on the Zoom, and requesting participants on the YouTube and Facebook, if you are participating, please let us know and share your power manifestations on the chat box. So take an initial measurement, then please have the eye band with you so that you can cover your eyes with eye bands. We'll be reducing the weight of the object blindfolded. So let's get ready. In a couple of moments, let's measure the initial weight of the object. Okay, great. So please go ahead and take the initial measurement if you have not yet done. And have the eye band with you. And now those who have taken the initial measurement, cover your eyes with the eye band. Chanting Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Keep chanting Mahavakya, and with this strong declaration, declare intensely to reduce the weight of the object blindfolded. Keep chanting Mahavakya.
Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda. I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasada Shiva. Om Nitya. Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasudashiva. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om
keep the object in front of you or on your palm and declare the way to change with your eyes blindfolded. Take a blindfold, close your eyes, keep them shut, and declare the way to change.
Nityananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nityananda.
Slowly, you can remove your eyebands and take the second measurement of the object, weight of the object. Yes, you can remove the eyebands from your eyes and take the second measurement and compare it with the initial measurement that you have taken down. And let us know the change that happened, that you noticed. And this is going to be our last session. We'll be concluding the day. So please do let us know about the power manifestation Was there any change in the weight of the object? Okay. So now, as we are almost at the verge of finishing the session today, we learned about the karma, types of karma, how karma affects us, and how to go beyond karma. And just before the last session that we had was experiencing, when you experience purposelessness of life, the game of the existence, you go beyond karma. And we had and so much of misunderstanding and ideas that we carry about the karma from the society and elsewhere. Swamiji revealed very beautifully, and we had the deeper understanding of the karma itself and how it is related to our life.
Yes, and above all, the beautiful darshan and satsang with Swamiji, where he was sharing about how Paramashiva, he doesn't crush us, he only molds us, he only forms us. So what we experience as negative karma, it is all auspicious. It is all only bringing us towards our highest existence. And most importantly, it is created by ourselves. So let us take this powerful cognition and decide to move towards the powerful manifestation, the conscious declaration. Let us shape our life the way that we want to experience through the power of completion. As tomorrow we are going to have the beautiful darshan of Bhagavan Dakshinamurti. And we're going to have the deeper insights based on the teachings from Swamiji on enlightenment guaranteed.
Yes. So come back tomorrow. Again, the day will be starting with Kailas's Nityananda Yoga, 108 asana sequence. The best way to align yourself to the cosmos itself, preparing your body to receive all the powerful cognitions. And ultimately, when Swamiji comes for darshan, receiving that high super conscious energy. So now we'll be concluding the day. So let's bring our hands in Namaskar Mantra. Let's finish with the Pool Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Datsat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Nityanandam.
Nityanandam, everyone.